Hello everyone. Today we'll solve a numerical on the 2D transformation which includes two operations. The first operation is called as a translation and the second operation is called as a scaling operation. So in case of this multiple operation, we'll see how to solve this numerical. Okay, you can read this numerical and note it down. A triangle having vertices A 33, B 85 and C 58 is first translated 2 units in the x direction. So the first operation in this is a translation operation. So it gets translated in the x direction, 2 units in the x direction. So here you should know what is the value of tx and ty. So the value of tx is 2 and what is the value of ty? Can you tell me? So the value of ty is equal to 0 as it is not given. Remember this thing. Then second thing, then it is scaled by 2 units in x and y direction. So this is the second which says it is scaled in xy direction. So the scaling operation is performed. So here we get the values of sx and sy. Sx is equal to 2 and sy is equal to 2. Right? So there are two operations. First is translation. The value of tx is 2, ty is equal to 0. The scaling operation, sx is equal to 2, sy is equal to 2. If they ask you, if they given that only scale in the x direction, so what will be the value of sy? The default value of sy should be 1. Okay, it is not equal to 0. Find the new coordinate of point C. Okay, or any other point we can calculate easily with the help of this thing, right? So simply we require certain values. Okay, first operation is translation. So what is the matrix for a translation? So simply it is 1 0 tx 0 1 ty 0 0 1. This is the matrix for the translation. Okay, this is the second step. This is the first step, and this is for translation. And what is the matrix for scaling? For scaling we have sx 0 0 0 sy 0 in homogeneous coordinate system 0 0 1, right? This thing we have for the scaling. Okay, to scale that. Now we'll put the values as per the given data. Okay. So here we get 1 0 tx, right? So here it should be 1 0. Instead of tx we'll put the value 2 0 1 0 0 0 1. Now for scaling we'll put sx value is 2 2 0 0 0 2 0 0 0 1. Getting? So this is the translation and scaling matrix by putting all the values, given values in this calculation. Okay. Now third step for this will be, we'll find out the final answer, means we'll find out the coordinates of for that one. So it is equal to, just carefully watch this, follow this one. Okay, what was the first operation? First operation was translation, the second operation was scaling, right? I'll write here, first operation is translation, second operation is scaling. So start in the reverse way. Okay, so first we will write a matrix for the scaling, right? So there is a scaling matrix here. Then multiply it with the translational matrix, right? Then multiply it with the your xy coordinates, which are old one, right? In order to get the new xy coordinates. Okay? This is x and y. These are the new one. Okay. The important thing is here to note that we'll multiply in the reverse way, scaling first, then translation. But actually it is first translated and then scale. Okay, remember this point. Now we'll do the calculations and we'll find out the answer for that. Okay. So they have only asked for the point C, right? So we'll go for the point 4. For the point C, okay, here is x, y, homogeneous coordinates, so 1. Then we have got the first matrix of translation. I will use the pink color for that. So 2 0 0 0 2 0 0 0 1. This is the scaling. Then we will write for the translation 1 0 2. Write it carefully, don't make any mistake. 0 1 0, then 0 0 1, and multiply it with the old coordinates of point old coordinates of the point C, that are 5 8. Okay, don't get confused. We'll first multiply these two and then we'll go to the third one. Okay, so this is 5 8 1. Just remember that point. Now see how to do the multiplication of the matrix. 2 0 0 into first column. Okay, 2 0 0, first row into first column, so it comes out to be 2. First row into second column, so the answer is 0. First row third column, the answer is 4. Right? Then the second row first column, answer is 0. Second row second column, answer is 2. Second row third column, answer is 0. Then the third row first column, answer is 0. Third row second column, answer is 0. Third row third column, the answer is 1. So this is the matrix that we have got after the multiplication. Now just you need to multiply this with the coordinates of any point C, 5 8 1. So it will give you the values of x, y and 1 for point C. So the answer is, do the multiplication. First row first column. Okay, here is only one column, so no issue. 5 into 2 10, plus 0 into 8 0, plus 4 into 1, so 4, right? 0 into 5 0, 2 into 8 16, 0, add in for last row into first column, right? So the answer is 1. So here we get the answer as, okay, 10 plus 4 14, 16 and 1. So after doing this translation and scaling, we'll get a new coordinate of point C as 14, 16 and 1. Okay. Now you can find the values of means new coordinates of point B and C also. How to do that? Sorry, don't worry, you don't need to do all this process. Just you require this matrix. Okay. Just multiply this matrix with the the next point. Okay, I will tell you one more thing. If you want to find for point A, right, if you want to find for point A and B, so we'll find for point A, right. So simply we'll change these parameters here. So here we get the parameters are 3 3, so 3 and 3. Do the multiplication. 2 into 3 6, 0 into 3 0, 4 into 1 4. Okay, so 6 plus 4 10. So the first is 10. Okay, second 0 into 3 0, 2 into 3 6, 0 into 1 0. So the answer is 6. And don't worry about the last one, it will be 1. So the new coordinates of point is 10 and 6. Okay, you can find the new coordinates for point number B, and you can reply in the chat box, right. I'm waiting for your comment. I hope you understand this numerical. Thank you very much.